Hello guys, this is Larry here. As you can hear, my throat is still a bit sore. I'm recording it while still being kind of sick. Still decided to record a series for you guys. Is I really promised this a long time ago already. Um, anyways, I'm still doing it. Like I'm just going to do it. I don't care. Ad clearing is really nothing spectacular, so I just fast forward it. It can take like 2-3 minutes. You get some game experience. It's all fine. The gear switch is something that is really important because I don't have a Chiron's wrappings. I use an armor ES hybrid chest for the bosses that don't have chaos damage, meaning Val and Atziri. So that I have around 1.5k more ES. It's of course a really important buffer. Also something that's notable is that I have a blue and a red slot instead of a green and red slot, which is slightly more convenient, I would say, for those bosses. I don't know for sure, but I really don't care that much. What is important is that during fall I switch out Grace for Purity Lighting and Purity Ice, I believe, and I'm only gonna use Val Grace, and no Val Haste is needed, no Val Discipline is needed, because the fight is short enough to sustain it or kill both the Vals with just one Val Grace. That's something you're also going to see, obviously. My resistances are fine, and there's nothing really to worry about. And my minions can take him out pretty quickly. I'm going to start off with desecrating, so that I don't have to do it later. I really don't, care that much because you really get a lot of time. The main reason is because I want to try and spread the shields of my evangelist. I still don't know how to do it, but it seems that it's working the way I do it currently. If someone is able to help me out with this, it will be really helpful because I would really love to if my evangelist will pop their shields in different times. But as you can see, the moment before I can attack Paul, I pop Flash Offering right now, and then I start attacking. He is going down really fast. Of course, it's only normal series, so it's kind of like expected. Then I try to target second Paul. He's kind of sketchy. Ball lightnings do a lot more damage now with the ball lightning up. Both balls are on top of each other. It's not really easy, so I'll pop ball green and just kill them while being almost unhittable because of my ball green. Gets around 60 to 70% spell dodge and normal dodge, if I'm not mistaken, on the aura effect nodes. So it is really a lot of mitigation. I prefer using it over Fall Discipline because Fall Discipline lasts twice as short. So now I gear switch back again and go clear ads again. There is a bit of lag. It's really unfortunate. It has something to do with the Forsaken Master update being really large and me gaming on a laptop basically. So try to not be bothered by it. I hope the quality of the video is good enough. It seems good enough to me. Anyways, I switched back to Soar for the ad clearing because I really don't want to take any chaos damage to my life, obviously. Not that I take a lot of damage. Most of the times my ES just stays on max. I can really glide through this really fast. For this part, I always hope to get enough charges to get Fall Discipline, Fall Haste, and Fall Grace loaded up, because I'm really going to need all three of those skills in the tri-boss phase. It makes it a lot easier for me. And since I really don't want to die in the fight, because it just takes time, and it is one of the worst fights to have to spawn into again while they are active. I try to use my wall skills as preemptively as possible and as aggressively as possible. They will still help as much as they would do otherwise, but it saves me a death, which is, in my opinion, the most important thing. What I'm doing is I'm taking, I'm going to switch shields here. I'm not using pure elements in the fight. I'm not using, uh, so that means that I can put in purifier in there. Instead of pure elements, it's really the only elemental damage in there that like um, is just the only elemental damage in there. So I really only need purifier. It means that I can put in Foul Discipline and Bone Offering and Foul Haste and Foul Grease and Flash Offering and all those kind of stuff. Not that I will use most of them because I really only care about Bone Offering in this fight. Because you really don't want your minions to die, basically. For the rest, Convocation is in there, obviously. As you can see on my skill bar, I don't have the room to put on all my skills, which is the main reason I can't use Shuffling is because I have my Foul skills, and I already need to switch Fog Grace into Foul Discipline once I've used Fog Grace, and you will see that combined with the Cuff streaks I kind of have sometimes, that will be really hectic. I must say, I'm really glad on how this fight went, and even though this is really only my 7th Atziri kill out of 9 or 10 tries, I think. Like, I'm really a newbie towards Atziri, and seeing how smoothly it already is going, I must say that probably an expertized Atziri killer will do this without deaths 100% of the time. What we'll do is kill the Cycloner first, and then LLI. Most builds kill LLI first, but for me that is really not the case, and I really don't want to kill LLI first even. I have to kill the Cycloner second, because once there is a Chaos Cloud, that's the thing that's gonna kill my minions. And the Cycloner, he keeps moving through those Chaos Clouds, which is, for me, the most annoying part ever, and he just won't die quick enough when he is second or lost, basically. So as I try to target him first, you will see that it will not go smoothly this time. Normally it goes a bit smooth. I pop my Bone Offering, I pop my Fog Grace, I believe, as soon as I've targeted Cycloner, and that is the most important thing. I tried to pop my Foul Haste because this part really took me a shit ton of time. I accidentally targeted LI, like a lot is going wrong here, and that's because I misclicked, I wasn't paying attention. I'm popping it right now because I noticed that I really needed it. The Cycloner goes down, I still have Foul Haste for LI, but trying to switch to Foul Discipline, I lost 3-4 seconds of it. She goes down, and after this it is easy, apart from the fact that I'm running out of pots, so I need to start using Convocation, because before this I really didn't use it. Well, because I don't need to, I really only use it to get out of the Chaos Cloud, and still they walk back in. Or Dual Striker goes down regardless, my minions are safe. It is really a matter of know when to time your skills and when they go wrong. If it's Foul Grace or Foul Discipline, if it's a Bone Offering that you miss a cost on, you will see losses in your minions, even though they shouldn't. But trust me, 9k on a zombie is still not enough. So what I'm going to do here again is load up all 3 of my skills. I'm not going to use Foul Haste in the series, but regardless, if I die and I've used Foul Grace, I can put Foul Haste in and still use it if I want to. It's really not necessary because the series is more a matter of dodging everything that you need to dodge than really going fast. Like, Atziri is not a time race, not for me at least. Um, the main reason for that is that uh, Atziri doesn't do enough damage to kill my minions, um, as long as I'm paying attention. Um, of course, there is the fact that split faces, they are a time race because they can really be annoying, and there is a fact that when the proximity shields of your evangelists go down, you're basically screwed 9 out of 10 times. Um, you will see some really weird things happening, but I just hope it will not bother you that much. What I'm doing here is I'm putting my Valhaze in the right spot because I don't know if I want to switch to Valhaze at some point, if I get a time to it. If she even goes into an ad phase, that's the moment for me to switch the skills around. I don't think she will, because she never goes. I kill her too fast for that. But what I'm doing now is I switch back to my ES armor ES chest, so I can actually hit at 5.6k ES again. With Chevrolet's, this is of course easier. You will hit around 6.5k maybe, and if you have the Vertex, you will hit 7k really easily. Um, so consider this being the cheapest way to kill Atziri basically for this build. You really only need Solaris Lord, you got only 4 links. The only really expensive thing you need is that power, and you really don't even need Empower because you can also use Melee Splash or Melee Life instead of 10 power. Melee Physical works too. Like, there's a lot of options, and I really wouldn't bother getting the GG gear for this build if the only thing you want to do with it is kill Atziri. If you play Rampage, of course, don't try this because this is, or if you play Beyond, I mean, if you play Beyond, don't ever try doing Atziri or Uber Atziri with this kind of summoner. If you run SRS, it's possible, but you're still kind of luck based in this fight, but you will see it happen. So I hope I'm jumping into the fight real soon now. I think I'm talking about what I have to evade. Yeah, so this is something, and the double flame blast, it kills me at least 50% of the times she got it, mostly because I'm still not experienced with the fucking double flame blast. What basically happens is I go into panic mode. I forgot I have to pop my Val Grace or my Val Discipline because that is the way I'm going to save myself from that blast. The yellow storm calls are a bit less of a problem because you can actually touch them a lot better. Convocation is a really important thing to use, and I learned to stop spamming it, but the moment I use it in this fight, I'm gonna miss the protection and shields a couple of the times. You will see it. That's not a thing that matters that much. The split face is another thing. I really have to find a spear statue first, and as quick as possible because that is the place I am the safest. The proximity shields will protect me from both the storm calls and the flame blast. The chance a spear will hit me is like really minimal compared to the storm calls. So I stand on the spear 1 here, and it all goes fine, I think. Apart from that flame blast hitting me. As you can see, my minions weren't like they were spread, and that was what happening here. And I didn't have the proximity shields. I didn't pop Val Discipline here. I should have. It's not gonna matter because I'm just gonna respawn and it's all gonna be fine. The only thing here is that I lose like 5 minutes of my time because I have to go back to town and respawn. For 5 minutes is maybe a bit exaggerated. Still not really comfortable. But considering the DPS is high enough, as you can see, there's no way I'm not gonna kill Atziri here within 5 portals. So what I'm doing here is just stepping to the spear 1. Hope I don't get hit by anything. Pop up fast because I see my minions health drop really low again. This is because I'm not using bone offering in this fight. It is the first time, and here you can see the double flame loss go wrong. I complicated the second fraction of a second too late here, and I don't want to blame the lag, and I don't want to blame my sickness, but I think it's a combination of both. That my reaction time combined with the frame rate being a bit lower, that kind of killed me there. So as you can see, like, it's really luck based. It is my last death. After this, it will go smoothless, smooth, deathless, you know, whatever. Because I am going to pay attention here. I am going to use my Val skills because both times I got killed by a flame blast, and it's just really, really awkward that it happened. Um, as you can see, my minions aren't focusing again. It is taking me a shit ton of time. I popped my Val Grace or my Val Discipline there. It all went fine. I didn't die because I actually used my skills right. After this, there's only one split phase left. I'm gonna find a spear real quick. As you can see, I actually found it really quick. I'm gonna try and stand below the proximity shields. If I am going to dodge anything by standing close to my minions. And as you can see, I don't get hit. It's all fine. The spear hits me, I drop a belt, and it's done. Like, as soon as you get those wake-up calls again, it is really not that hard. I hope you enjoyed, because it's really hard to hear me, I think. And I didn't make the best recording, but I do think it's educating that I show my deaths in a series, so you know what to watch out for and how to cope with those situations. Because when you get hit by a flame blast, it's already unfortunate. You really don't want to. Anyways, stay zen, guys, and see you next time.